set where the big toothpaste was?
Oh, that's how I joined Little Feat.
Yes, if you could tell that story again for those that may not have heard it last year, it was lovely.
I'd been playing with Delaney and Bonnie, and they had just gotten to the point where I was just too frantic, and they fired poor Sam because he broke his leg. So I went, this is bullshit. I called them up, asked for more money, they said no, so I quit. So I tell Sam, don't worry, I'll find us a gig, you know. And I get a phone call from a friend, Dolph Remp, who owns SIR, Studio Instrument Rentals. And he goes, Kenny, I got this band. I know you're looking for a gig. It's a really cool band. And got a couple of albums, you have a record deal, and I'll give you a phone number. So he gives me their tour manager's number, who in turn gives me Billy's number. So I go by Billy Payne's house, apartment, and bring my bass and sitting at the piano, my bass, do a little of that, and he goes, and you don't have to audition. He says, meet us tonight for the gig. So if any of you seen any Warner Brothers movies, you know at the beginning they show all the big studios, right? So they're rehearsing in these big studios. And I mean, everybody's there. Earth, Wind & Fire has one, the Doobie Brothers has one, and this is where all the bands used to rehearse after they finished shooting in the evening. Well, Bill Cosby used to shoot this commercial where he dressed up like a tooth and slid down a tube of toothpaste, right? And I am stoned out of my mind. I walk into this fucking room, and there's this giant teeth, like this thing, huge, you know, with this giant tube of Crest toothpaste. And I'm going, what the hell is this, you know? And you look over in the corner, and there's this little bitty group of guys. The building is so huge. And there's the band over there, and there's drumsticks stuck in the ceiling everywhere. So I already knew the drummer was crazy. Well, I didn't even meet him yet, I knew he was crazy. So I walk over there and look at him, and they're more gone than I am. They're like, hey, what's up? So I come to audition, I end up jamming for 5 hours with these guys. We just play. I played all the songs I've never heard of. I did not know who Little Feat was when I joined. And played every song they knew. Brides of Jesus. Don't ask me how I played these. I do not know these songs today, and I practiced them. But I could play them back then when I joined them. It was amazing. And we played for hours. It was funny. So I come back. 2 weeks later, I bring Sam in. And he goes, man, these guys are crazy. I'm going to go start my own band. I said, but we're going to Hawaii. He goes, really? Really? I've been there. So we go to Hawaii with them, and we go and do the Crater Festival, Diamond Head. 40,000 people there. We're like, these dudes draw 40,000 people. Lowell was amazing. First time we saw him on stage. Absolutely amazing. And that's basically how we got into the band. Pretty wild.
All right.
Your question.
I was just going to ask, who are some of your favorite bass players?
Bass players? That's easy. James Jamerson. I grew up listening to James Jamerson. You know. All of that stuff, man. Learning those bass lines, you learn something. You know? One finger. That guy played all that stuff with one finger. He was my sole inspiration. Him, and there's one band, some people might scoff, but I did not like the Beatles. Okay? When I was young. You know, it was kind of poppy to me. But I loved Paul McCartney. The guy could play some great bass lines. And Rain and all those, Paperback Writer, those songs, I love those songs. I loved all those wild bass lines. He played a lot of great bass lines. The band was okay. The bass player was awesome. Pardon me? Like most bass players. Underrated on this boat, you know. If you gave me a mic today, check it out. Yeah, I'll have one for my solo. I'll have a microphone. There we go. I'll even be doing a tour with my own mic. Me and my mic are going to go on tour. Okay, go ahead.
When do you think your album might be out?
I'm going to, I don't know, February, March, April, we're going to work on it. Billy's album's going to come out first. Billy's got one that he's working on. So I'll wait patiently. But, you know, sometime around summertime, it'll be a lot of fun. A lot of really great players on there. I'm still gathering them. They're still coming to me. All kind of weird people. I don't know if I'm going to get them all on. Yes?
You ever sing?
I'll be singing on this one. I'm going to sing about 4 songs. I'm trying to work out a duet with Ivan Neville right now. Yeah. And someone else I won't name because I want blood. I haven't asked him that. But I got some good ideas. I'll piss them all off. And it'll be very fiendish, so don't worry. If they work out my budget. Otherwise, I'll have to pay for it myself. This amp sounds good. This amp sounds good. I don't even know what it is. It's an amp peg. It's kicking. It's awesome. I love it. Sound system's great. Did you guys have a good time last night? I mean, it was last night. Last night was so cool. It was a vibe. I got up here to tune check out my guitar. Next thing you know, we were playing. We were just like, okay, fuck, we've been waiting long enough. Let's play. That was great. I knew we were going to have a good time. And Sam Bush, Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That is amazing. Any of you who didn't get to see the Columbus Day show, that was just a sample of what was happening there. We had Lee Von Helm, we had all these pickers, and they bought the picking at britches. They had so much fun. It was an amazing show, truly amazing show. Chris got it on tape too, don't you? No, you're not allowed to show it. Tonight, yeah. I didn't know Richie got a buzz on us on last night. How was he today? I didn't see him. Of course, I know he can play. I mean, he could do that in his sleep. Anybody else? Come on, ask me questions. I'm standing here. You know I'm a grump most of the time. Yes.
How dependent are you on the amp?
The tone is everything. Tone.
Yeah, but most of it comes out of the
No. Most of it comes out of your fingers. How you strike the string. You know. How you strike the string. But if you got a piece of crap behind you, it doesn't matter. It's going to sound bad. It's going to make a good bass sound bad. With this system, it just sounds good. It sounds good. Beautiful sound. I love it. Not that it's me. I'm talking about the bass. Okay, don't get me wrong. My fingers are sore from last night. They are. They hurt like hell. I haven't played my bass 2 weeks. I've been on vacation. Okay, there I said it. Yes.
Are there different gauges of bass strings?
Absolutely, absolutely. There are larger gauges. There are stiffer gauges. You know, depending on what you like. I like it in the middle, not too loose, not too tight. You know, I like a certain tone on my strings, and I've for years been getting my gauges where I want them. These are pretty good. The G string, these are half wound strings.
Half wound?
Half wound.
They're not round, or flat?
Nope, they're half wound.
That's interesting.
How about that? And you believe some guy sits up all night half wound and says, half wound. Okay, half wound.
Is that a marketing ploy?
No, it's stainless steel half wound.
Yeah.
These are not Kubicki strings, these are long. Ernie's balls.